Georgia Cardigan 0059.
Adeline Ojo 0188.
Agapina Lyon 0177.
Jasper Baines, candidate number 0038.
Jemima Akinyemi 0022.
William Harbert 0116.
Bintu Mariah Shitu 0233.
Wunmi Adiola 0008.
Jessica Onwogo 0194. Welcome aboard this NADA service to NADA. Calling at NADA. NADA say NADA, NADA, NADA and NADA. I've been alone all my life. You see, Dad left Mum and I when I was younger. Said there was nothing left in their relationship. Nothing, nada. Mum turned to that bad stuff, you know, drinks, drugs, the usual. Had many male friends coming in and out of the house at ungodly hours. I practically raised myself. Primary school, high school, sixth form, university. That's why I met Michael. Oh. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Do you know him?
I used to.
Oh, okay.
Who are you talking to?
Your friend?
He can't see me.
Oh, okay.
You're not going to sit down?
No, there's nobody sitting here.
Good morning, class. It's come to the time of year where we're doing our work experience. So I'm going to come around with our work experience placements, alright? That one's for you.
Thank you.
And that's for you.
What did you
And
get?
that one's for you.
Miss, I can't do this. I don't want to go to a care home. How is that going to help me?
You're going to learn lots. There's loads of intelligent people.
Miss, can I just please swap?
No, what you've been given is what you're going to get.
Miss, no, please, I can't do this. Are you, William Herbert?
Oh, it's pronounced Harbert actually.
Whatever. Anyway, here's that form. You need to fit it in by the end of the week, and I'll be over there watching TV.
What's this you're watching?
Just a bit of reality TV.
Seems very fake. Could you change it, please?
Ah, some football. Oh, come on, don't tell me you don't like football.
I used to like it, but it's just not the same anymore as it used to be.
What do you mean? Look, he's got pace and he's got skill, and look at his technique.
Yes, but it's all about the money now. That's all anyone's interested in. Anyway, it's time for my walk.
Well, off you go then.
No, you need to come with me. That's part of the reason you're here.
Oh, I'm sure if you don't go for a walk for one day, you'll be fine.
No, the doctor says I have to go every day. So, I've got 3 grandchildren, Amy, Andy, and Toby. He wants to be a lawyer. Yes, he's been very interested in that. So what do you want to do when you're older?
What?
I was just asking you what
Oh,
you...
sorry, it's 4 o'clock, so I need to go.
Netflix and chill, babe.
Sure.
That's not on TV for this weekend.
Of course, but you know who's going to win?
Jasper, remember it's your cousin's birthday next week. You need to buy him a present.
Yeah, I won't miss it.
Son, don't forget what your mum said, your cousin's birthday.
Okay.
Have you had an accident in the last 3 years? Well, if so, please call 0845.
Not this again.
It sounds like Blue, so we should totally go.
Yeah, won't miss it.
Large pizza, 2 sides, 1.5 litre drink, all for £20. Takes 80445 to stop.
Great offer.
Jasper,
Have you had an accident in the last 3 years? Well, if so, please call 0845
Come on, hurry up if you want to get on with this walk.
Just before we start, yesterday when you left just suddenly, it's quite inconsiderate.
Inconsiderate. On my form, it says that I'm allowed to leave at 4 p.m, so that's what I did.
Yes, but you're supposed to take me home to the care home. It's part of your job, really. And when you were young, when I was younger, youngsters would never just abandon their elders.
Yeah, well, we're not in the olden times, are we? So
Anyway, I just wanted to say, should we go? So you never did answer my question yesterday. What do you want to do when you're older?
what do I want to do when I'm older? I don't know. I guess I never really thought about it. Just want to have fun, chill with my friends, and I guess that's the whole point of life, right? I mean, what's the point of having a job 7 days a week where you don't even have any time to relax? There's no enjoyment in that. I mean, that's just, the point of that is just nada.
Well, I think there is a point to life. If you have a purpose, then what you're doing is worth something. Of course, having fun is important, but not all the time. You need a purpose.
time passes.
So, what about you? What did you do before you ended up in the care home?
Me, well, I was a spy.
A spy? You don't exactly look like one.
Well, I was.
So, give me an example of a mission you went on then.
Well, there was one that I'll always remember. I wish I couldn't.
What is your name?
Tell us what you know.
Now!
So, you really were a spy?
Yes, you wouldn't believe it to look at me now. Anyway, I was on my knees.
Alright, so you don't want to tell us what you know, yeah? Alright, someone you love is going to get hurt. Really?
Dad!
On your knees. That's
No!
it.
They brought her out, and they tortured her right in front of my eyes. And then they took her away.
Yeah.
She paid the ultimate price for my stupidity. She was my best friend. Our friendship. All for nada.
She obviously meant a lot to you.
She did. She was my best friend.
So, do you have any way of remembering her?
Yes, I carry this photo around with me wherever I go.
She looks like a good person. Let's head back. You okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Alright, let's go back.
I'm sorry. Have you guys seen Mr. Harbour? Have you guys seen Mr. Harbour? Have you seen Mr. Harbour?
I'm sorry, we passed yesterday.
So all that, and I don't even have anything to remember him by.
Michael made me feel like the only girl in the world. You see, it's silly really thinking about it, but when you've had nothing, nada your entire life, and the only thing that gives you peace at night is the hope, the dream that someone might love you. That's what Michael did for me. You see, I know he loved me. I know he loves me. He might have been a little bit forceful, but they say love is in the actions and not in the words, so I know that he loves me. I mean, he wanted me to have his child. What could be more loving than that?
Boom, tap, tap, boom, boom, tap, boom, tap, tap, boom, boom, tap, boom, tap, tap, boom, boom,
Abby,
tap.
do
What?
you want some chewing gum?
Boom, tap, tap, boom, boom, tap, boom, tap, tap, boom, boom, tap, boom, tap, tap, boom, boom, tap.
Excuse me. Your friend's music's really quite loud. If you ask them to turn it down, that would be
Sorry,
great.
I don't think that's a smart idea.
Seems you have a problem that you're also not able to touch your teeth. And secondly, why can't you just communicate with friends?
She gets me and
She's right there.
sorry, I don't want to.
Must I do
Don't
everything
do
myself?
anything about it.
Hiya. Excuse me. If you could just turn the music down, it's really quite loud.
What, you want me to turn it up, yeah?
No, that would be
I'll
down.
turn it up. Boom, tap, tap, boom, boom, tap, boom, tap, tap, boom, boom, tap, boom, tap, tap, boom, boom, tap. She's mad. She must be mad. You must be mad. Hold me back. You must be mad. Hold me back.
Not very ladylike, am I surprised?
Hold me back. Hold me back.
Excuse me, sorry. Hi, my baby is trying to sleep. So if you don't mind, just tone everything down just
What's the
a
door?
little bit.
She is very real.
Hold on, let's go. There's a lady braiding a fake child about to train.
I've told
I'm
you
sorry.
before. I've told you so many times. Why didn't you tell me this then? Why didn't you shut up? Shut up. I'm talking to you. Shut up. You're such a nuisance. And I'm about to teach you a lesson just like old times.
I cannot comprehend how a creature so vile can ruin me. Who are you? What are you? It's as if you were created by the devil himself. You tease me, you taunt me, you kick me, you hurl your words at me. How dare you? I do nada to you. I have done nada to you. How have I hurt you? I have done nada but walk in your shadows, answering your every demand. I hate you. No. I hate you. If only I could just.
Surely you can't.
Yeah, that's what you tried to do to yourself.
Wait, you tried to kill yourself?
But I can't. Last week, I tried to commit suicide. I told myself I'd never hang myself off a rope, but I did. I know it's stupid, and I probably shouldn't have, but I did because I guess I just don't fear for my soul, because what it is not what it was, and what it was is not what it is. I know, I'm talking nonsense, but each day I find myself repeating the same thing. I wake up, I lurk in her shadows, I cry myself to sleep. I wake up, I lurk in her shadows, I cry myself to sleep. I mean, surely there must be a reason for all these patterns and processes I repeat each day, right? And if there is a reason, that means my life is not nada. Yeah, my life is not nada.
Your life is nada.
Sorry?
Nada.
Stop that.
Nada.
Stop saying
Nada.
that. My life is
Nada.
nada. Stop it.
Nada.
Stop it.
Nada.
Stop.
Nada.
No. Just like old times. Ring-a-ring-a roses, a pocket full of posies, a tissue, we all fall down. Ring-a-ring-a roses, a pocket full of posies, a tissue,
We all fall down. Watermelons.
Mum.
Actually, no, girls. Let's go hang out with them.
Don't cry.
What are you doing?
Don't let them get to you.
Go over there and hunt them!
No, violence is not the answer.
Violence is always the answer!
Don't listen to him.
It's never work.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
I can't hear you, babe. Speak up.
I don't like it when you really. I mean, I don't mean to be mean. If it could stop, that would be nice. Hug?
You're embarrassing.
What did I tell you? Okay, let's do this properly. Like this, and then this, and then this, and then that. You enjoy this bit? Smile.
I told you not to touch me. And if you touch me again, I'm gonna hurt you. But worse, do you hear me? Worse. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Don't do it again.
Look what you've done.
Made everything better.
Oh, made everything worse.
I was bullied for 5 years. Bullied for playing peacefully in the playground. Bullied. Who were they? What were they? I had done nada to them. The day came. Oh, how I remember that day. The day came where I knew I had to toughen up. I had to push and kick and shout to get my point across, like they did to me. Just like they did to me. They turned me into a monster. They turned me into a monster. Am I a monster? Because of them, I never let my guard down. I mean, I really try, but I can't. Because I know what I do to Jess, it's not fair. But neither's what they did to me. I'm so sorry, Jess. I'm so sorry. If only you understand what they put me through. I know it's no excuse, but I'm sorry.
Tip, drink, chunk.
Tip, drink, chug.
Okay, right, well, I'll see you at dance tomorrow. Fingers crossed for my mum. Anyways, bye-bye. Bye. Bye.
What time did you call this?
I'm just gonna make.
I said, what time did you call this? Do I need to teach you a lesson just like last time?
Mum, please don't do this
Just,
again.
you know what, just go and get me a drink. Hurry up.
Mum, where's Granddad's watch?
I said, don't worry about that. I'm the mum here. I've told you to get home at the right time. Is this the right time?
Dad just said
Is this the right time?
Hold it, Mum.
Get me a drink.
What about a coffee? That'll make you feel better.
Get me a real drink.
Dad acts as though it's not happening, as though it's not going on. She wouldn't quit. She won't quit. Maybe tomorrow will be better?
Get out of my sight. You see, the drink, it's changed me. Morphed me into some creature that I don't even recognize anymore. At first, I abused the drink, but now the drink abuses me. It follows me. Everywhere I turn, it follows me. How long? But it's strange, it's confusing because with the drink, I have friends. People I can talk to, people that I can relate to, people I can drown my sorrows with. And without it, I have nothing. Nada. No one. Blank walls enclose on me each night. No one to share my sorrows with. No one to share the good times with. How long?
Months went by, and I got pregnant. It was the best 9 months of my life, I swear. Foot rubs, back massages, food whenever I wanted it. He had never been so loving. I remember the day. Labour wasn't so bad, but then I waited. He waited. We waited for that cry, that yearning for life, and it never came. I gave birth to a dead baby. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Excuse me. Wait, I remember you. The crash. Crash. Where? No. There isn't a crash. There was a crash. Pardon? No, Mum, I don't want to come to church. I have told you time and time again, I don't believe in that. I don't care, just go. You know what, you're going to be late and I have to go out. Ugh. I just don't understand why they can't get it. 12 years they have tried, and for 12 years I've said no. Is there something I'm missing? God? So many questions. Only one answer. Nada. We weren't religious before. My father never had a good thing to say about religious people. They're stupid. They're naive. Someone ought to help them. I was just 5 years old
when my mum had her cancer scare. It's a miracle, they proclaimed after hearing the good news. She's clear. After that, everything changed. All I want to do is go out, see my friends, have fun. Isn't that what teenagers do? I mentioned converting to Christianity to my boyfriend last week.
You want to follow your parents?
Are you actually stupid? That is idiotic.
I could sense disgust in his voice. My mum begged me not to listen. She said, God is the way, God is the light. But surely if God was this all-powerful thing they all say he is, then he would have converted me by now. Surely if he was real, he would have spoken to me by now. No?
No.
Obviously not. They all ask after me in church. They say, Pastor, where's your daughter? But to be honest, I don't care. If anything, I pity those poor, hopeless sheep.
Yeah, hi. I'm waiting outside.
I'm coming now.
You don't get it. You don't understand. You lost your faith when you should have stayed strong. When we were younger, we used to be so close. A family. Going to church on Sundays was my favorite day of the week. Then it started. Lots of people lost their jobs, yet he took it so hard. Going from being wealthy to being poor hit him like a ton of bricks. He couldn't handle it. Then he started. First came the drinking. Then came the shouting. Then the hitting. My mum, she says it's normal for a man doing those kind of things to do the things he does, yet she cries herself to sleep every night. People nowadays, they wonder, is God really real? If he loved, then he would not take. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I wonder, am I a puppet dancing to the strings of your will? Or am I a naive child wishing on something that isn't real? My pastor, he preached on temptation last week. Temptation, that evil spirit whispering in your ear, telling you what to do and what not to do. I might as well give in, because he's going to beat me. He beat my parents. When I go to church, I feel warm, comforted, loved. That building with those people. Yet they look at me and pity me, the drunkard father and the useless mother. They think they're helping when really I feel like they're judging me. Yet, that's the place I feel most welcome, like I matter. But if God was everywhere and everything, then wouldn't I feel warm, comforted, loved everywhere I go? Yeah, I don't. Do I believe in him, or do I believe in the idea of him? My parents, they tell me I don't matter. My teachers, they tell me I don't matter. My friends, they tell me I don't matter. Do I
art in Nada.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom Nada.
Thy will be done.
Nada as it is in Nada.
Give us this day
Our daily bread,
and nada us our nada,
as we forgive those who trespass against us.
and lead us not into nada.
But deliver us from evil. Amen.
Where's nada?
Excuse me, sorry. Annabelle, please stop crying. Excuse me, sorry. Sorry.
The Bible.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nothing. I was just remembering when I used to read the Bible.
Used to?
Yeah, it was the crash really that made me realize. Anyway, I just don't read the Bible.
Crash? But surely, because we're here, someone must have saved us.
No. The crash made me realize that if there was a God, then he wouldn't have put me in that kind of situation. Hence, he doesn't exist.
Well, I'm off to church. Do you want to come with?
No. I'm on my way to nada. He left me that day.
You know, he was supposed to love me. He was supposed to love me. But as I've said, I've been alone all my life.
And so one day at the cemetery, I was thinking to myself, you know, the kind of thing people do when they're by themselves, alone, have no one, nada. And I heard her. I knew she was still alive. I heard her cry. My Annabelle.
Shortly be arriving at Nada, where this training terminates.